Hi, everybody. Welcome to
here.
Twin Tarot Tuesday.
That was
We were backstage chatting about Thanksgiving and forgot that our show was supposed to start.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. As a matter of fact, when we were talking about it, I actually, while I was going through the numbers, I looked back and it's Thanksgiving is next week.
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
is. It's next Thursday. It's crazy. So I was like, oh, the
So
prepping, let the madness begin.
Yeah. Because we're not going to be here next week. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So what do you have going on? Do you have anything exciting? What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I have one sister coming up this Friday, and then our baby sister is coming up. She's not baby, but our younger sister is coming up on Thanksgiving. So I'll have two. One's more casual, and then one will be the full on, cook everything.
Oh, fun.
I only want to feast once.
So are you hosting both of them, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Busy girl. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
It's fun though. It's fun. And they live down south, so it's easier for the two of them to come up because their family's up here too. My youngest sister's boyfriend's family's up here too. So it's like, killing two birds with one stone. So they get to see everybody instead of hauling everybody down there.
Right. Oh, that's great. So how is I know that LA has a lot of rain. I mean, the whole California has. So how are you doing with the rain? How are they doing with the rain?
I haven't really talked to them about the rain. One of them lives in the desert.
Oh, really?
Down there. So yeah. So when they get rain, it's kind of like it's like Vegas getting rain. Sometimes they have floods and stuff because the ground is too dry to absorb the water.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything chaotic about the weather so far. But I did see Kelly Healer's post about she put a short that her pool was almost overflowing because of the rain.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. We haven't had that much. It wasn't we haven't had that much. It wasn't too bad here. It's just, how we get that sideways rain here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So it's everything just kind of gets wet because it's blowing this way.
Right. It's coming off the bay. Yep.
Yeah.
The Bay Area.
So we get that.
Yeah.
It's the sideways one, but it's been warm. So it hasn't been that chill to your bone cold rain. It's been a warmer rain. So
yeah,
it's nice, but it also brings a little bit of humidity, which my hair doesn't appreciate because it'll freeze.
I've always felt that living in the Bay Area was so interesting because it's a totally different cold. It's like a damp cold.
Yes.
And even if you wore wool, I don't know how it does it, but it actually penetrates wool. I don't know how, but
yes. Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. I grew up here, and then I went to high school in Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
And snow, rain. But when I came back down here, nothing prepares you for it. It's like ice cubes on a raw tooth nerve, like that kind of pain. It's like, my mom hates visiting. She grew up here too, but she's like, I do not miss that bone chilling wind that you guys have down there.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's not awesome. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I'm saying it's awesome, because somebody else knows exactly what I'm talking about, because it's hard to explain unless you live there. Mm-hmm. So should we say hi to everybody that's here?
Cold here. Yes, let's say hi to everybody.
Okay.
We've got a lot. We've got a lot.
Oh my goodness. So let's see. Heaney said she's probably going to be in and out. So she
I saw Heaney commenting. Hello, Heaney.
And then Ascending Universal Butterfly.
Yes, Christine and Ascending Universal Butterfly.
Christine.
And Jenny A. Hi, Jenny. Jackie B.
Jackie B, of course.
And then CJ.
That's right, CJ. Did she say?
And Donna Marie.
And our Miss Donna Marie. Hi, Donna.
And I saw Edward in here.
Yeah, I did too.
I saw Edward in here. Hi, Edward.
Let's see.
And Julianne popped in while we were chatting.
Oh, did she? Okay. Hi, Julianne.
Julianne popped in.
I'll call her Giggles.
Hi, Crystal Ascension. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Ellen R.
Oh my gosh, you're going too fast. I'm Crystal Ascension. Yeah, and Ellen R. That's right. Okay, there I am. Okay.
It keeps growing on us.
I know.
Trista. Hi, Trista.
Trista, you did a great. So I watched Krista's show last night, and she was doing sound healing, and I've always been interested in it, and I didn't know anybody who did it, and she was kind of going over there, and I have to apologize to anybody else that was watching while she was doing it, because I was asking questions, because I wanted to know, because I finally got somebody that I could talk to about that. So thank you. It was wonderful.
Yeah, tuning forks are amazing.
Yeah, there's so many, Crystal Ascension.
I see Linda, Butterfly Readings. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
I still see Trista with those headphones on doing a podcast. I don't know why.
I know. When you said that, when you guys were reading for her yesterday, I thought, I see that. Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. Mangled Unicorn is here.
Hello, Mangled Unicorn.
And then I see Edward Kenneth. He's here as well again. I see that. Jenny A.
Oh, Kelly McCall. Hi, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly McCall. That's right. I did see her come up there. There she is. Okay, towards the end. All right.
And then we have Opal Empress Tarot. Hello.
That's a great name. That's so awesome.
It kept growing as we were going down.
And Christine writes, oh, Julianne didn't realize that you were in Cali.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'm in the Bay Area. Probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
On YouTube, but everybody's heard it already, so.
Yeah, she is. I'm not. I used to be. That's where I was born and raised. Actually, yeah, I was born and raised there. That's all I
She said, Tristan said, that's so interesting. Does YouTube count as a podcast? I see it growing. I don't see it necessarily staying on YouTube. I mean, there's Discord. There's so many other venues. I don't know. I just see it. I see it more than YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I definitely saw that.
But YouTube is a start.
I'm getting chills. It's like I'm getting like, woof, woof. Boy.
Mango Unicorn says she's stopping by for a bit and then she's got to rush off. Oh, Sue Toffee. Hi, Sue Toffee.
I need to put headphones on because if I turn on my volume louder to hear you, Sara, then I'm going to blow everybody out because I talk too loud. So let me see if I can do this.
Yes, that's why I do the earphones, because I feel like when I have my speaker on, we get that reverb. But then I was like, I feel like I'm yelling because I have my earplugs.
Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me. Maybe testing. Okay, Sara, say something.
And then Crystal Ascension says, what readings are you lovelies inspiring today? So we're doing, for Twin Tarot, we do either general or if you have a question, and then we break it down into the 4 parts. So Judy opens up with the situation, and then I will back her up with the energy surrounding that situation. And then Judy will say what needs to change or be released in order to shift the energy around it. And then I will finish up with the possible outcomes. And all throughout, we are using the same deck. So we have the Radiant Weight. We're using that one. And of course, our Light Seers. And then we switched back because we just couldn't let it go, the Angels and Ancestors, because this one just gives such good insights. So that's what we will be doing today. And if you would like a reading, go ahead and put in #twin. And then I'm going to, if you put in a question, I'm going to star it for when we do the spinner. And when your name comes up, we will have it in there. So I'm just going to go through just really quick and see if there's anybody that put in anything, and then I'll star it.
And just want to say
while
hello,
you guys
Lori.
are putting in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lori just came in. I wanted to say hello to her.
Has anybody else been having the burps and the hiccups lately? Or is it just me?
I don't know. I haven't. So
Yeah, I have like the past couple of days. Maybe I need to, I don't know, stop drinking so much tea.
Oh, think so?
I don't know.
Hi, Victor. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
You're going to ask a question? We can read for you?
Is Victor going to let us read for him today?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, and Donna Marie wants to know what events or lives that you have upcoming. I don't have anything, so I'll probably do something for the new moon, but that's it. Something quick.
Thank you, Donna Marie. I am so bad at self-promotion and advertising, and I just get so enthralled with the readings that by the end of the show, I'm like, bye, everyone. And I forget to ask what's coming up next and to say what's coming up next. Tomorrow, I will be at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I will be on Cali Healer with Kelly tomorrow. And then on the 29th, I will be on with Sun Psychic Jean on her channel. Nice. So that's what I have coming up. And then December 3rd, Donna Marie and I will be doing our Reset and Realign healing sessions again. And then on the 10th of December, we have our second episode of Lightworkers Lounge. So that's what my schedule is for the next few weeks.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got a lot going on. Good for you.
Yeah, it went from 0 to being on 3 times this week.
Well, there you go. That's beautiful. And we love it. You guys did a really good reading yesterday with Linda. That was so good.
That was such a fun show. I just celebrating friendship and just hanging out, and I don't know, it just felt so good. It was just such good energy yesterday. And I want to thank everyone for coming in and letting us read for you.
That's funny because Victor says, monster schedule. Don't know how you all do this. Yeah, Mr. 2 times a day, every day.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah. It's like, whatever he does in between. Like, I'd be taking a nap.
Trista's
and napping.
Been having random sneezes now and then. Does that count? Feels like the same energetic Yeah. Just some sort of weird release coming out. Okay, so I got that one. All right.
I think somebody yesterday was commenting on releasing, but it was further south, if you get my drift on that one, but we won't go there.
No, but I understand. Everyone has been digesting so much of the energy. Yes. Okay, so I'm getting some questions starred in here. So it'll be easier coming through just to have the questions starred when we pull their name. So that's wonderful.
Beautiful. Do you want me to go ahead and write down the names?
I haven't done the spinner yet. I have them in the starred section.
Oh, okay.
I'm just behind. I'm just behind on the chat.
Mary Hernandez is in here too. I gotta make sure I know which computer mouse I'm playing with here. And hello.
All right. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Yay!
Yay! Hi, Mary Hernandez Walker.
All right. Okay, so we have 12 names in the queue. So do you want to go ahead and start?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Let me see if I don't forget to show it this time like I did towards the end yesterday. I got lazy and stopped sharing the winners. All right. Okay. So let's draw first. The lucky winner. I need to put some music to this one of these days. Mary Hernandez.
Hernandez, awesome.
I don't think I saw your question. If you have one, if you have a question, go ahead and put it in or put general. Sue Toffee.
Sue Toffee.
All right, let's do one more. Do you want to just do 4? I think we should just do 4.
Let's do that. Yeah, sure.
All right, Opal Empress.
Opal Empress. Again, if you have a question, please write that down in the chat, or if you want a general, just general.
All right, Crystal Ascension.
All right.
And if you see me randomly doing a big inhale, my husband came home with a brand new cinnamon broom for me this morning. So I just love it.
Yeah, it smells so good. A nice energy.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, there I got Mary's. Okay, so let me go to the start. So Mary, question is my new diet going to work out for me? Which deck would you like to use first?
Let's do the Rider-Waite for that question.
Okay.
Okay, and it could be like a pendulum, Laura. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Oh, we gotta use a pen.
I'm getting something, but I want to see what the cards say first.
Yeah. Okay, so the situation in regards to Mary Hernandez Walker's question is, what card am I going to? Does her angel guides and ancestors want to show her? I can see how there's a nervousness about it. Okay, so the card that I got pulled to draw for you was the 3 of Swords. So what I'm getting is that if this doesn't work out, it's like you're going to know, I believe, early on if it feels good for you, because I believe it has something to do with the information of, I don't know if it's like an Ozempic thing or if it has something to do with the chemicals that somebody's going to give you in order for you to have this diet routine, or if it's going to be something that's more of a natural thing. If it's a chemical thing, there might be a situation that's going to, that I'm believing that not all the information is going to be, well, how do I say this? That's going to be given to you. So I think that you're just going to need to get into knowing more about the facts on if it's where a doctor is going to administer any of this. I need more information, I believe, is what this is saying. What do you have?
I have the 4 of Wands, which coincides with my yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So the energy surrounding it is, there's this feeling of positivity. There's this feeling of the outcome benefiting you and coming through. So there might have been frustration and heartbreak in the beginning, but right. I feel like this time, because I've been on yo-yo diets, and like I lost like 30 pounds, and then perimenopause kicked in, gained it all back. And I was like, what the heck? Lost all my energy, and I felt defeated. And that's kind of the energy I was feeling with that 3 of Hearts.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. But I feel like with the 4, the energy surrounding it is, this time you're going into it with the right attitude, and it's going to be successful. Yeah.
Good. And maybe this is what was making me feel when I was shuffling the cards, that I just felt like there's an apprehension, kind of like, gosh, do I want to do this again? Or, the heartbreak of it failing, right? So let's see what comes up next. So the next card would be what needs to change or needs to be released. So there's obviously some communication that you want to make sure that you have all the information. And in doing so, that's where the 4 of Wands come in, right?
I'm thinking. Okay, so let's see what needs to change or be released. Okay, so then I get the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Yep, stand your ground. Determination, resiliency. All right.
And possible outcomes is the 6 of Pentacles. So this is telling me that there's going to be help out there when you're feeling down, when you're feeling, no, that's not right. I was told something different. You're going to help others. Once you work through it and figure it out, you're going to help inspire others and help them along with their journey. Because diets are the worst thing. It's the worst thing in the world to have to worry about, to have to deal with. But I feel like in the end, you have the courage and you have, you're going to come through it with the ability to not only achieve your goals, but also help others and be there for them when they are feeling that 3 of Swords.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I got. I hope that helped.
Okay, so next we have Sue Toffee.
Okay, so we have Sue. All right, and then she said she was writing this in when she got picked.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so general.
General. Which deck do you want, Sarah?
Let's do the light seers.
Okay. Light seers for Sue Toffee general.
And I don't know this whole. They were discussing the weird new StreamYard layout. I don't really know anything about it, but I said no, I didn't want it. But I don't know if it. I don't know if it went away.
Yeah, that's weird because I said I did because it says it's recommended and it would give you an additional viewing. So I don't know if that's making an issue with people streaming off of my.
I think it's causing four separate. Jack said it's causing 4 separate chats, which is weird. Like if you're on mobile versus computer, maybe. I don't know. That's weird. I apologize on behalf of StreamYard because that's got to be. Hopefully they work out the kinks. And she says there's no overlap. So with the chats, I know from my channel to your channel, there's no overlap, but there should be overlap from my horizontal to my vertical, and right, you would think, and your horizontal to your vertical. But
is that because it's going to go on to like, if you were to go onto Instagram or something like that, isn't that the case? That's how they are set up. Yeah,
I haven't really looked into it, but
mine isn't.
I thought I opted out.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we apologize, and I don't know it because. Carry on. Okay, so general for Sue Toffee. Okay. All right, honey, let's see. Okay, so for the situation for Sue Toffee, your angels, guides, and ancestors want you to be aware of. That was a nice full breath. Thank you. Oh, okay. So I got pulled to draw the Justice card. It's a major arcana. So there's obviously something here that they want you to know about. Major arcana, it's the Justice card. So when I look at this, it's funny. I'm just going to tell you how I feel with this card. They're saying that there's something that's going on and they want you to sit with it. And there is 2 different possibilities of outcome. And the only way you're going to be able to make the right decision in regards to this is to sit within yourself and then let it come through. And they said they will help you on the decision of the right outcome for all involved. And it's interesting because underneath her, she has her eyes closed here, but she has her eyes open down below. So for going within, you'll be able to find out what the correct answer to whatever this is. I don't know if you're going through something right now or in the near future. But I see the clouds behind her, so that there is obviously something, you're going to be guided. Yeah, that's what I got for situation.
So before Judy started talking, I was just told I just kept hearing, be joyous, have that open heart. And then I have the Eight of Pentacles for you. And these two cards so far, they coincide with the reading yesterday, about when I was saying that there's got to be some cleanup in the world when you're job searching. There's going to be some house cleaning going on in like the actual workforce, and you're going to be very good at it. And this Eight of Pentacles just proves to me that you are going to be a master at whatever job you get, and just keep that joyous, positive energy. Just keep putting out that positive energy, and it will come.
Wow. So so what needs to change or needs to be released or needs to be added to the message, right, is the Page of Cups. And is this like a great card to kind of coincide with what you were just talking about? Having that joy of just love and things coming from out of nowhere, right? It's like the pig flies, right? And whatever happens, it's going to be to your best. It's like you're never going to believe. Like, it's like I couldn't imagine this happening, and I'm glad I was able to be positive and know that Spirit has my back. That's what I'm getting here.
Yeah, it's like that waiting. You're waiting a while, but the result is going to be awesome. I don't know. It's the only thing that I could get. And then the potential outcome, the Ace of Cups. So again, this beautiful emotional energy. This just goes along with the joy. Like, so whatever's coming through, whatever's coming is going to be, you're going to feel fulfilled in it. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. What a great reading. So good, Sue. Okay. So next is Opal Empress.
I thought there was.
And then Crystal Ascension.
Okay. I didn't have one start, so I might have missed it. Lulu, did you put a question in? Because I think I missed it. I think I missed it. So if you wouldn't mind putting it in again. Yeah, because I think oh wait. Okay, here we go. I found it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would love to know what is coming for my love life. Getting tired of the crickets.
Well, you could think, I think that's a funny question, because it's like crickets, you hear the crickets, or crickets meaning you don't hear anything.
It can either be really annoying or really quiet, right?
Yeah, or annoying. Either way, it's pretty annoying. I get it. That's great. So do we want to, with this one, which one do you want to
we'll do the angels and ancestors. The angels and ancestors.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something different. We haven't used this one yet.
No, we haven't. Let's see how the angels and ancestors work as far as a love connection reading.
Ellen, we are using the spinner. We're using the spinner today. So we picked 4. So we picked 4 so far. So #twin to be entered for a reading.
Okay, this should be interesting. Okay. So your situation that they're going to select from this deck, let's see what they come up with as far as the ancestor and angels and ancestors oracle deck. Let's see what card they want you to be to select for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, seriously, I feel like sometimes I just want to cry. The card that you have is the very cover of the deck itself. And that, to me, when I'm reading this, is huge. Okay. She has everything she needs. She's got the owl over her head. You know, she's being guided. You know, of course, she's got the sun or the moon, if you want, depending on how you want to see it, behind the owl. And then you have the crow, you have the panther, and then you have this beautiful little deer, fawn, I guess, because it's a baby right there for her. And it's, to me, it's like, I'm getting like when you least expect, like when you feel that you're fulfilled and you have everything you need, that you don't need anyone to be an addition to you, is when somebody comes into your life and feels that vibration that you're emitting, and they're drawn to it, and it's the right person for you. So I'm saying that when you feel that you're comfortable in your skin and you love who you are, that person's just right around the corner for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. My God, you couldn't get any better than that. Wow.
So what I got is winter.
Mm-hmm.
And what it says is take care of your needs. And that's what Judy was saying too. Like, make sure that you are filling your bucket. Make sure that you are going into putting out the energy that you want to meet somebody, but make sure your bucket's full first, because you don't want to fill it up with crap. It's what I was told to say. You want to meet somebody that's going to compliment you, not just make you not lonely, I guess, if that makes sense. Like your work, make sure that you're happy and you're fulfilled, and then the right person will come along. And then the wise one also came out, was stuck to the card. So work on yourself, making sure that you feel okay being alone, and then the energy is going to be right. Like, it's just going to happen. Like Judy was saying too, like, it comes when you least expect it. If you're searching, you might miss out on the correct person, and then just meet someone that's not the right person, if that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. Like, you'll meet the wrong one when the right one's standing right next to them, because they were standing in line first, if that makes sense.
What was that last card?
The wise one.
I got the same one. That is, okay, I am getting chills, because the song that came to my head was Wheel in the Sky by Journey. And I got the lyric portion of it. It says, winter's here again, oh Lord. I haven't been home in a year or more. There's something in that song. Listen to it. It might just be that lyric or the whole song, but that is what I'm getting for you. Wow. Okay. I want to shed some tears here, because it's blown me away. That's what I got.
Okay,
right,
now
Millie?
that song. I'm going through the lyrics in my head of that song. Okay, so potential outcome. Well, this goes along with what we're saying. It's the air guardian, and what they're saying is shift your perception. So again, this is spirit telling you again to make sure that you are, if you do meet somebody, if you find somebody you're interested in, make sure that you speak what you want. Don't always go along with what they want. Make sure that you're getting your needs fulfilled as well, emotionally, physically, whatever it is. Just make sure that you're not giving away too much of yourself and emptying that bucket, because the focus that you need to focus on is keeping yourself whole and fulfilled. I hope that made sense. Yeah. That makes sense to you, Judy?
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Really focusing on making sure that you go into it whole.
Yeah. And it's funny because I'm getting really, really huge chills. And it's interesting because she does say here, let me just go back. It says, well based on that he should be here soon, been on my own for years and not lonely, totally self-sufficient, just at the point where it would be nice to have my own person. But again, I think what Sara's saying is like, don't sell yourself short for the wrong person, the person that's standing next to the person that is supposed to be your person. Does that make sense?
And she says, maybe I need to be more open to different types of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the one that's meant for you is not necessarily the one that you would first be attracted to, mm-hmm. if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. You know, but it's the person, like, I asked my husband, I said, how did you know that you loved me? And he goes, you're the only person I was really 100% comfortable around. And that's kind of like, that's what it is. It's not, oh, that person's so gorgeous, I want to be around that person. It's, do they make you feel still? Mm-hmm. Do they make you feel, do they make you feel whole? And do you feel safe? Yeah.
I think that's a great message for her, because when you said that your husband said, he felt like, he felt like self seen, heard, comfortable, and just that, all in all feeling of comfort. And then I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say here is that she needs to feel that towards that person and not try to compensate like, oh, but that person does that, but that's okay, I'll take that instead of being alone. If that makes sense. So
I have a question for the chat, because I see a lot of people are super confused about the 4 different streams, and I haven't experienced it. So are you watching on one device and it is separating it into 2, or is it different devices?
And whose channel is it on? If it's on mine, then it's probably mine, because I did put 2, because that's what they recommended.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see if anybody responds, because I'll have to check it out and see.
Yeah, then I'll have to. So, because I couldn't go back out and change it, because I have to do it when I go into StreamYard to stream.
Yeah, and then she says, "Safe, calm." I hear you. Thank you so much. Yeah. No, be picky. Don't be too picky. Just, it'll feel right when you'll just know it. Be picky. Don't pick up the first rock that comes along.
Or pick up the first fruit on the table.
Okay. Trista says it's 4 separate streams viewable on both laptop and phone. 2 for each of you. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, that must look weird.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Good to know. Sorry about that, you guys. Hope it doesn't make anybody spin. So,
all right. So now we have Crystal Ascension. Alrighty. Starting over again. Is James the real love of my life?
No. Which deck do we want?
I have the Radiant Weight in my hand.
All right. Let's do that. Radiant Weight. Is James the real love? Okay, so
I just envisioned how I choose my apples so picky. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's how I saw. That was a vision I saw when Sara said to be picky. Yeah.
I'm going to have to look into this StreamYard thing and do some research on it. Because it didn't do that yesterday, did it? I don't think nobody was saying it was all wonky yesterday.
It wasn't. But then again, like I said, I don't know if it's because I selected what they recommended. So
I said it's on both of ours. So
weird. Okay, that's weird.
all right, Crystal Ascension.
You know, Mercury retrograde. It's weird stuff happening, so it doesn't surprise me. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, Crystal Ascension. So let's see what your guides, angels, and ancestors want to pull. As far as the card in regards to your question, is James the real love of her life? Okay, please. Wow, I got the Wheel of Fortune. Hello. Hello. Woo. And did we? Yeah. So, yeah. So it's like interesting how you're saying you're starting over again. The Wheel of Fortune continuously spins, right? So this is a lovely sign from your guides, angels, and ancestors say, we hear you and we see you and we brought someone for you. Beautiful. Let's see what else. What do you have, Sara?
So I have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So the energy surrounding it, this is showing me that you're not sure. This is showing an unbalanced relationship. Not necessarily that it is unbalanced, but one of you is feeling like you're giving more than the other, and it's causing the questions. So it's like, will I do more for this person? Or, you know, it's kind of like just, it seems like one of you is giving more to the relationship than the other, but I don't necessarily know if that is what's actually happening, or if it's just a feeling that one of you have about the relationship. So that's the energy surrounding it right now, is that unbalanced.
This is so amazing because the card that I got for what needs to change or needs to be released or needs to be acknowledged is the Judgment card. It's exactly what you're saying, Sara. And when you get two major arcanas in a reading, that is an exclamation point. So there's something that this person did come to you, but let's go ahead and be real on, like, are we putting on rose-colored glasses, or are we seeing things for what they really are? So that's what I believe your spirit guide wants you to know. You know, just there is definitely, or are you being too judgmental? You know, or are they being too judgmental to make you want to ask the question? What do you get?
I got the King of Wands.
That's nice.
I rarely read court cards as a person, but I have a feeling that the unbalance is stemming from this person, James. Feeling, because he looks, this card, he just kind of looks disinterested. So I'm not sure if he is actually like disinterested, or if that's just the feeling that you're carrying, because a lot of the cards have come through as kind of like there, because we can't read his energy, right? We can only read yours. So what I'm feeling is the insecurity maybe, and the questioning about the relationship. I think you just need to let me pull one more. Yeah, so there's been some stubbornness going on in the relationship as well. Stubbornness going on in the relationship. The Knight of Wands usually means like successes around the corner, like you've done hard work, and you know, but it was in reverse. So I feel like, again, it just seems like a one-sided situation. So the best advice I could give is just speak how you're feeling. Don't hold it in, and then you'll get your answers. It's okay to tell people what you need. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And as she says, starting over again at this time in your life, you want to make sure that you that you have somebody that, and I kept getting the words in it to win it. Like you want to know if he's in it to win it, or you want somebody that's going to be there for you, who's got you. Yeah.
Yeah, but all we can really read is how you're feeling about it at the time. So I hope that helped. We have Millie, Clint, and Jen B came in.
Hi, Clint.
Hello.
Millie.
Okay, so now we're going to do another round.
Yes.
Another round.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gotta put it up this time. We'll do 4 again. How's that?
Yep,
Does that sound okay?
That sounds great. Absolutely.
Edward
Kenneth.
I don't know if I saw a question from Edward.
And Nyla's here too. I didn't see her before.
Julianne. I did see a question from Julianne.
And Phyllis is here. There's so many people that we have not acknowledged, and I apologize.
Mona Lee.
Mona Lee, that's right. She came in. Mona Lee.
Hello, hello. And it's hard to keep up with the chat when you're doing the readings, because I just shut my eyes and ignore everything else in the world. Phyllis. All right. Let me see who I have questions starred for. I just had to sing that out loud. So I don't have questions starred for any of them.
Edward, yeah, he just said general reading for the rest of the month, please. He just listed that. That's towards the end. Yeah.
So I did have Julianne's question, I believe. Yes, I had Julianne's question. So Mona Lee and Phyllis. Okay, general. Okay, so we just need Phyllis. Please type in your question.
I don't know how people do this with more than what we have here, because there's a lot of people chatting. But I love it. It's just hard for me to pay attention to what's going on.
All right, so we'll go on to Edwards, and then general for Phyllis is all. Okay, so I have everybody starred.
Yay!
Perfect.
I'm glad you're doing that.
Edward. Which deck do you have?
So for Edward, I'm actually doing. Let's do the Rider-Waite.
All right.
All right. So for Edward Kenneth, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, and your ancestors, what card of all the cards in this deck that they want you to know about the situation regarding your question for the general reading for the month, for the rest of the month, please? Thank you. Wow. Hello. You've got the world, honey. That's fantastic. Things are changing for you. Either you're starting something new, and it's like you're being blessed by all of your guides, angels, ancestors, animal friends, they're all here to support you. I gotta be careful. I gotta hide her little boobies, but I got that for you. That's your situation for the rest of the week. Awesome.
So I have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, for the energy surrounding it. And what I get from this card is I just keep hearing the word halt or stop. Like there's something that was going on and it's kind of stalled. It's not in a bad way. It's just there's like a moment of, if that makes sense, like a deep breath, like there's a break, there's a pause happening right now.
Mm.
That's what I'm getting from that card. Just a pause.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, Sarah, because that pause could be like one thing closing to another thing opening or changing.
Yeah.
Like it's just changing. The world is is moving on to something different. Let's see. Okay, so what needs to change or be released regarding this situation? Wow. Okay. So it's interesting. We were talking about that. Here's the Two of Swords. So there is a decision that needs to be made. So once the decision is made, then this moves into a new a new chapter. So they're saying, hey, you've got a chapter coming up, ending of one, going into the next. And the situation that you need to either change or release is that you need to make a decision. And it could be anything that's been bothering you mentally, or it could even be something that has to do with documents as well, because it is a swords mental card.
Doesn't it feel like a big, deep, like release?
I think it's
like,
huge.
yeah. So the fighting is over. The battle is over. That's the potential outcome. The stress, the battle, and that's kind of what I was feeling like. He said, landlord selling my rental just accepted my offer.
Oh my gosh.
Pre-approved for loan waiting. See, that's kind of like the pause.
Yeah.
And then the ending is going to be the battle's over, and then the world. That's the over, you know, the over, the theme of that. Like,
wow.
Like, I just keep wanting to take deep exhales. Like,
it's over.
Goodness, like I'm just like a weight has been lifted. That's what that's a potential outcome. That battle is done.
I love that. Congratulations. That's great. Okay.
All right. So we have Judy Ann next.
Miss Julie.
Reading about expanding my market into these other areas of what I am working on right now.
Okay. So which deck do you want to pull for her on that question?
Lightseers.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Or did you have?
Yeah, absolutely. I just couldn't see it. It's a tiny, you have a little tiny one like I do. I just see that. Okay. All right. So Julie Ann, let's see what the situation is from your spirit team in regards to your question. What about expanding my market onto these other areas?
Edward said, I've been looking for a new rental and relieved I get to stay. Yes, that's a huge, huge relief.
Yeah.
Expanding my market into these other areas.
So the situation your spirit team wants you to know, Julianne, regarding your question. Wow. Page of Swords. You've got great ideas moving forward. You know, there's obviously some research that needs to be done, but you have the great ideas in order for you to manifest them. You're walking the line, you're doing the work, and it's going to be amazing. Huh. Yeah. And, you know, you've got the sunshine, the solar plexus here. It's your self-esteem and confidence is growing in this. So they're saying, go for it. Huh.
So I have the 9 of Cups reversed. So the energy surrounding it is you're kind of at a stalemate, like your wishes, what technically like wishes unfulfilled, right? Is what the 9 of Cups reversed could be, or overindulgence is also another way you could read the 9 of Cups in reverse. But what I'm getting, I'm reading it as the 7 of Cups. It's coming to me like there's just a lot of ideas. There's a lot of ideas happening, and it's kind of overwhelming, and it's keeping you from pursuing and getting your wishes coming through. So there's too many ideas. So you need to pick one and start there. Yeah, because there's just a lot, and she's just kind of, it's just overwhelming. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting, just kind of like overwhelmed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And that's interesting because your card has the sun in the background, which this one also has the sun in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same color, same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's a confidence thing, self-esteem,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps as well. What needs to change or release of it is the justice card is what I get. And it's interesting because, like you said, Sara, it's like picking one thing and maybe because you have all these ideas in your head, you know, great ideas.
Yeah, see, and this one's got a lot going on over her head too.
Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff going out there. And so you have to balance the justice on picking one or two to at least relieve yourself from the pressure that you're feeling in regards to your question. And so it's like take everything that you have acquired and concentrate on a couple of these amazing ideas that you have. And I think this is what your message is for you to acknowledge at this point is just picking a couple of them and not doing the whole thing at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, because the potential outcome, I have the Four of Wands upside down, the Four of Wands reversed. So this is like that potential outcome if you don't center and focus, because I saw the Two of Cups was at the bottom, and then I was like, wait, my deck's upside down. So I shuffled more. But then I looked up and saw the two bowls in Judy's card. So I think that maybe take two.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her comment about she said, just heard yes, expand and saw a rainbow, and then break it into smaller increments. So I'm thinking if you have 10 ideas, pick two that work together and start there. Just make it smaller, kind of tone it down a little bit and just focus on one or two smaller ideas that you can manifest. And then this Four of Wands will be upright.
Mm.
But right now there's just too much in the way, too many ideas. And I know how that feels. It's like you get so excited and you just want to do everything all at once. And it kind of, at least for me, when I get like that, I freeze eventually and I just don't do anything. And then I just never want to get out of bed.
That's interesting, Sara, because when I split the deck, because I was shuffling while you were talking, and of course I got the Eight of Wands. That's a lot of stuff coming at her. And then I got Two of Cups. Isn't that great? Like you said, do two things. You got the Two of Cups.
And that Two of Cups has rainbows on it.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Hello.
Yeah. Split it in two.
There's your sign.
And the two things that go together. So it's almost like one, but two parts to the one. Mm-hmm. So it'll be like a cohesive thing.
That's so cool. Really cool reading for you. Love that.
All right.
Boy, Spirit is talking today.
All right. And Mona Lee, yes, general reading for November and December, please.
Okay.
I'll let you pick the deck.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the angels and ancestors for this question.
Okay.
For November and December from Mona Lee. And thank you, everybody, for stopping by and sitting in our chat and enjoying everybody else's company and listening to us read for everybody. We appreciate that.
Yes, we appreciate it. Absolutely.
So, general reading. What is the situation that your angels, guides, and ancestors want you to be aware of for the remaining of November and December? And of course, we're going into the holidays, so this makes it all a bit more an emotional time too. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I was just talking about, the holidays and, whatnot, and how it's more of an emotional thing. And I got the card Elder. It says move beyond ancestral patterns. So what I'm getting with this card as far as the situation is that because we're having the holidays, there's always tradition. And what I believe your spirit team wants you to know is to move beyond it, to maybe create another type of holiday tradition that maybe might be different than what you're currently doing. That might be kind of fun, or just to try something different. Let's see what else comes up, because this is really interesting. I love the fact that there's a little petroglyphics. I think that's what we call them, right? In the background. Yeah, that's stuff that's been, carved in stone, and he sits in front of it because he is the elder here of, he's all knowing. So let's see what else we have.
I got Father Sky. So trust in the unknown. And she said I wanted something with angels, Judy. Yesterday, the prayer card kept coming up a lot. And what I'm getting with this one is just like having that faith, like listening to your intuition and deepening that connection to source. Because there's something that they want to tell you.
Yeah, there is.
There's something they want to tell you, but you have to be still. And you have to be still.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
See, he kind of looks like he's trying to tame the eagle. So just, something about being like, so you can hear it.
Yeah, absolutely. And she also says no cooking. Maybe that's it. But I think what they're trying to say is what you need to change or release or be aware of that's kind of sitting in the background, like Sara was saying, is the sun. And they want you to know that enjoy success and happiness at what you currently have. Like be happy and grateful in your current environment. And by truly being grateful for that, there's a message in that. There is a message in that. And you're going to know, because these ancestors, this elder is coming to you. I'm getting that this elder is coming to you. And that, like you said, Sara, it has a message. But the message is, one of the messages is that enjoy the success and happiness of what you've currently experienced in your lifetime to this point.
And then possible outcomes. Got the elder.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, her ancestors are talking. Like they're trying to communicate with her.
Yes.
Sure.
Just listen and you will get the insights, the messages that you're meant, that they're trying to get through. Yeah. Just be still.
It's so crazy because look at the face on this man. Look at the eyes. If I can show you, if you can even see that, there is such a knowing and calmness, and someone that that you feel trusting, that he's trusting and he's wise and he's got the message. It's like he's got this curious about him.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
Mangled unicorn. Have a good night.
Yes. Bye, Jax. She probably already had to leave, but.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, Mona Lee, I hope that resonated, and I hope that the messages, I hope you really enjoy them. Yeah, I hope you really enjoy them.
That was a nice one. I think that's a nice one for all of us to hear too.
Yeah. And she said, I'm loving life. 60 has been a good year for me spiritually because I'm listening. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Beautiful.
They have more to share.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Okay, so now we have
Phyllis,
the birthday girl.
Oh, happy birthday!
General birthday reading. Happy birthday! Which deck are you shuffling?
What I'm shuffling right now is the Angels and Ancestors.
Should we use that for her birthday?
Yeah, let's do it. What does her Angels and Guides and Ancestors want her to know? This will be a big one.
And then we'll do one more round of 4.
Okay. So happy birthday. Happy trip around the sun. Another trip around the sun. All right, so let's go. What does the situation they want her to know regarding her birthday?
I just got an image of strawberries, like white cake with the strawberry whipped cream frosting in the center and then the whipped cream frosting on the outside.
That sounds so good. So what I got for what they want you to be aware of, this situation, is shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. They're saying it's a time of transformation for you and that you're moving into another phase of your life. And then you're taking everything that you know and you're transmuted it into something brand new again. Brand new, not again, because you haven't been there yet. You're going into something brand new. That's really cool. And he's got, I mean, this one has the eagle, it has the wolf, it has the snake, it has the planets behind him. I mean, it's a really, really cool card. If you have this deck, this would probably be something I'd put it on my screensaver. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. They want you to share your gifts.
And then I got Father Sky again.
Wow.
Shuffled the heck out of the deck, but this time he's coming across as with this new phase, this transition, this new time in your life, you're going to gain a lot of knowledge. Like it's going to be a time where you're going to a lot of things will be revealed and you're going to learn a lot. That's the energy going in, whether it's you study new things or you learn a new craft, you take up a new hobby, something, but there's going to be a lot of learning, but joyous learning. So it could be learning messages from your guides, or it could be learning a new sport. Like, I don't know. It's something, but you're going to love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Donna Marie, this is the Angels and Ancestors deck.
Yeah, Donna Marie, it's a great deck. It really, really is cool. So it's interesting when you were talking, Sara, I kept getting the word ascension. It's like she's going into an ascension. There's like this thing that's happening to her right now in the process. What needs to change or needs to be released, which is interesting because I get the Hermit. It says retreat and recharge. They really, and then, of course, he's got the painted portion on his third eye from the crown chakra to the third eye. So there's obviously something that he's going to be able to channel through spirit and visions that I think this is where this shape shifting comes in, a new experience for you. But they want you to go within and really tap into all this power that you have that's coming towards you. Yeah.
I swear I shuffled this deck. Got the Elder again.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I swear I shuffled it like 7 times.
Yeah. What a big exclamation point, right?
Yeah. Again, that knowledge, that deep knowledge. Oh, wow. So that is the potential outcome. You're going to be learning some stuff. Some wonderful, beneficial stuff. Absolutely. And it's going to bring you comfort. It's going to bring you comfort. Yeah. Had to add that little tidbit in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice feeling.
I love that. What a great message for birthday.
I hope you liked your birthday message, Phyllis. All right, let's do one more.
Okay.
Spinner, spinner, spinner. Lori. if you are still here. I don't think I have a question.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue Toffee. You are so welcome.
Avalon.
Oh, you're welcome, Phyllis. Lori's still here.
Okay. Perfect.
So if you want a general, please type in general, or if you have a question, Lori, please add that.
Holly.
Holly.
And then we'll do one more, and then that'll be the last.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen. Okay, and then just let us know that you are still here.
Okay.
Let us know that you are still here.
Lori is still here, so we're just waiting for either a question or a general.
Okay, I do have a question starred for Lori.
Okay. What do spirits want me to know?
Okay, so we have Lori, and then Avalon, if you are still here, put in your question, and Polly and Ellen. All righty. So we'll start with Lori and give them a couple minutes to put their questions in.
Okay. What deck do you want to use for Lori?
Rider-Waite.
Rider-Waite. Okay, you got it. Rider-Waite. Okay, so. Okay. Let's see what the situation that your spirit team, Lori, wants you to be aware of. The Knight of Wands. So something is coming in, little activity going on, something that has to do with progress of something that you're working on. It's a fast moving, so he's got some momentum behind it. So they are definitely aware of that. They're telling me that it's kind of like I'm getting like, you know, the gecko, or what is this little guy? Salamander. You know, he basically is like the Phoenix Rising. He can walk through fire. That's what they say. Never seen one do it, but they say that. You've got something that you're passionate about, and they are aware of that. So let's see what else is going on. How can we answer more of this?
Okay, so the energy surrounding it. So the energy surrounding it right now is the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's like this. What I'm getting is you're stuck in the past. Like something from the past is keeping you from moving forward and following that Knight of Wands energy. So something, but it's not like a major thing. It's just something small, but it's kind of like, it's kind of like stepping on your shoelace when you're trying to run. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like they're just kind of stepping there, or like in the cartoons when they step on their pants and they can't run off like that. It's just something small, but it's just enough to kind of break that not actually break the momentum, but kind of in your viewpoint, kind of hold you back a little, make you want to take a pause. Mm-hmm. So we got to see what that shoelace is.
Yeah. It's interesting that you brought that up, because when I looked at the night, when I put it down, I could see that there's a desert down here. So it's kind of like there's some barren land, right? And then the pyramids are the, you know, stuff that's in the past, right? It's been created back in the day. So it's kind of like needing to bring something out. And then, of course, it's maybe stagnant, kind of like put aside. Because the next card I get is a Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of like this person's like saying, there is a financial opportunity here but you're kind of outweighing, like kind of trying to figure out, how do I go about this? Like, what is the situation? How can I make whatever this creativity is move forward fast? It's moving fast, but do I have the resources for it? Or can I make this into something that actually is fruitful financially? Because there's obviously these boats in the background. They're like, it's kind of rocky. You got some stuff going on in the background there. You're just trying to figure out, how do I go about making it transition from the ethereal to the material?
And then the potential outcome is that Justice card. So in the end, you're going to feel, you're going to feel okay. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you're going to take that Two of Pentacles energy, and it's going to be balanced, and you're going to feel, I don't want to say you're going to feel justified, because I don't know if there's anything you need to feel justified about, unless it's this reverse Six of Pentacles, but it's going to be, you're going to feel okay about it. That's what I keep getting, is you're going to feel okay about it. Like, almost redeemed, if that makes sense. Like, it's going to be, because a lot of the Justice card is going back and looking back at, like, things that have happened, and feeling, I never read this card as like judgments, or it doesn't usually ever come to me as like lawsuits or anything with court system, but this is, you're going to feel justified with this card. That's what so whatever it is, you're going to feel okay about it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Awesome.
And okay, so Avalon. Thank you, everybody who has hung in with us today. Everyone that has to leave, we appreciate you spending your time with us.
Yeah, I see Victor's leaving too. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate you.
And I don't know if Mary Hernandez was leaving, but I think she said, have a dynamic day. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I know we've gone over, so we just want to make sure we get a couple more people. I know there was other people that didn't get a reading, but hopefully we can get you next time.
So we have Avalon. They said yay. I don't know. Okay, here. Okay,
the very last one. Yeah.
Here we go. Just got put in. Okay. What does Robert think of my gentle goodbye message? Things weren't balanced before. Ooh, which deck do you want to use?
Let's do the Rider-Waite.
Okay.
Let's get in it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Avalon, in regards to Robert.
Can't really read what Robert is thinking, but we can kind of read the energy surrounding your part of it, because we can't really answer what he's thinking.
So let's just then, we'll ask the spirit guides in regards to this situation, what they can give us. The best card that they would want her to know in regards to that question. How's that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to ask. Okay, so the situation regarding the message that Robert received from Avalon, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Well, apparently it landed. Let's see how the Eight of Wands, a lot of information that, so what I'm getting, to me, I'm getting that you sent this in a very direct and very loving way. There was no anything, disingenuous in regards to it. So they are aware that the situation that's going on here is that you do the best you can, and let's kind of see what else we come up with this. But I think that it was received, and that I believe that he got the message. How's that? What do you have, Sarah?
Well, I got the King of Swords. So the energy surrounding it was Robert kind of like can he have a sharp tongue? Like kind of have harsh words at times? That's kind of what I'm feeling like. Maybe you felt that his words were harsh, or is it you felt that his words were harsh, or you felt that your words were harsh? But there were harsh words said, is what I'm getting from this card. I communicated in a way that left the door open in the future if he can work through obstacles. No sharp tongue. No sharp tongue by Robert.
Sarah, what card did you get? Did you pull him?
The King of Swords.
Okay.
What did you guess?
Okay, when he's a change or be released, it's the King of Swords.
Oh, no.
So basically, okay, so I'm just going to tell you because that's how I am. What was said needed to be said, and how you said it was directed, and it hit, and you didn't do anything. You said it, like you said, you left the door open. They're saying, just let it go.
Okay, let's see what the potential outcome is. So I have the Seven of Pentacles. So this usually means like the fruits of your hard work, the fruits of your labor, you're growing, you're growing, your crops are coming in, everything's, coming and working out for you. But he also looks very bored. So I don't know if I think there's work that needs to be done, is what this card is telling me. There's work that needs to be done. And you did say something about work through obstacles. So that work has to be completed first before anything can come out of it. So I think that Judy and I getting the King of Swords, I just feel like he needs time alone, if that makes sense. That's what I got. He needs time. That makes sense. Yeah, guys think differently than women do.
Yeah.
I ask my husband all the time, I'm like, what's in your brain right now? It's like, nothing. I'm like, really? I've got 20 thoughts going all at once. And he's just like, that seems exhausting. And I'm like, you really have nothing? No, nothing? And he's like, no, I'm just sitting here watching a show or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I've got like, it's like, it's interesting.
Ascending a universal butterfly is leaving. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you.
Bye. All right. So we have two more. And then thanks for everybody who's holding on. I know we went long today. So let's see. We have Polly. Did Polly have a question? Is Polly still here?
Oh, you're welcome, Avalon.
Let's see. Is Polly still here?
And then we have Ellen after that.
Yes. I do have Ellen. I have Ellen's question. So if we don't hear from Polly, we'll just move on.
Okay.
To
Ellen? Oops.
I'm just popping on and I'm gonna give out a wench. I'm giving out a wench. All right. I just wrenched Jackie B.
Oh, good.
Do we hear from Polly?
I haven't seen anything.
Okay. Bye, Millie. Okay, did we hear from...
Oh, Millie, thank you.
And is Ellen still here? Because if they're not here...
Then we can do tomorrow. I keep forgetting to put to add people as moderators while they're here on live.
I don't see Polly. And I don't see Ellen. Okay.
You want to do two more?
Well, I have two people starred. So let's just do that.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
So I have Jenny A, and then I have Nihal.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So if you guys are here, if you're here, Jenny A. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll do Jenny because I just saw her, and then we'll do Nihal. How's that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right. And then we'll call it a day. I'm just going to pop up the closed banner.
Okay, perfect.
That way. And then that's everybody who was starred except for Ellen. But I'm not sure if they're here. Okay, so Jenny would like to know what spirit guides mainly want me to focus on through the next few weeks. Please and thank you. Which deck would you like to use?
Let's go ahead and do the Rider-Waite while I have it in my hand.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Miss Jenny, what would your spirit team want you to know, to focus on for the next couple of weeks? Okay, let's see. What do your spirit team want you to know? What you need to focus on?
I don't know why, but I just saw a spoon.
Wow.
But a decorative spoon.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
So what I have for you, Jenny, is they want you, Three of Pentacles comes up. So there's something about teamwork that you're going to be working with other people in a group setting, perhaps. This has to do with the material world, so it's probably work related if you're still working. If not, then it's just a collaboration with a couple of other people. And this could also be volunteering. It could be like, getting together with family or friends and just working on a project together. It can even be something like as simple and cool as like cooking or something. But it's definitely working in collaboration with other people outside yourself. So that's what I got for the situation.
And I got the Queen of Pentacles. And what this card is telling me is the energy surrounding it is grounding, a lot of grounding. So along your spiritual journey, make sure you're grounding is what it's saying. Yeah, so that's the energy surrounding it. So don't forget, because sometimes when we start opening our gifts and start, practicing, focusing on, we can kind of lose sight of the mundane because it's boring. It's boring to do mundane stuff. But just make sure to keep grounded as you're ascending.
Okay, so what needs to either change, release, or be aware of in regards to the situation? It's so funny because it's like when I was shuffling the cards, I was fine until I got to the question, and it was like my hands felt really heavy. So they're like telling me that's going to be more than one card needed, but I'm just going to pull one. But the card that I have is a Page of Cups, so there isn't an offering. It's like help, It's like these people are offering you assistance in a loving and caring situation, and you could even be doing that for them, is what I'm thinking. But it's definitely something that has to do with the cup suit, which is an emotional feeling energy behind this. So it's whoever you're working with as far as team, it's going to be people that you really care about, and they care about you.
I got the Page of Cups reversed for the potential outcome.
Wow. That's so funny.
So this is telling me that, again, this card is telling me, and it usually doesn't, it's emotions, right? It's cups, it's emotions, it's water, blah, blah. It's, that type of stuff. But it's reiterating to me grounding. Like grounding for some reason. This is what this card's telling me. So keep those connections open. I get, keep those connections open. Make sure, don't lose sight of what's in front of you is kind of like what I keep hearing. I did that for a little while. Didn't want to be like, I was like, oh, it's so much funner up here. Like I want to be in this energy. And then when sometimes when I was pulled back down, I would be like, I would almost be mad, so avoid that. Avoid this. I think the Page of Cups. Yeah. It's the energy, the emotions, the up and down emotions. Cause that can happen.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah. So keep yourself grounded as you're on your journey. Yeah.
Okay. Remember I was telling you, I was having a hard time. Like my hands were like, they were fumbling. So when I pulled it apart, when you were talking, I got the High Priestess, which is the yin, right? The duality. And then I got the Queen of Cups. So she is the Queen of Cups. So she sits on her throne. She's going to be the one that's going to be creating, like navigating all of this, That's her. Yeah. She's that gal. So that is so funny. The High Priestess. Whoa. Yeah.
That's where we all want to be, right?
Use your intuition. And it's beautiful. So cool.
And Trista had to go.
Oh, thanks, Trista.
So Ellen is here. So we'll do Ellen at the end. We'll do Nahal and then Ellen, okay? Just since she was here.
In. Perfect.
All right.
Thanks for coming back. All right. So
yeah, the grounding part is hard.
Yeah. It's always nice to be able to do it outside in actual dirt, right? But it's hard when it's so cold outside.
Sometimes when I need grounding, you know what my favorite thing to do is? I just go hug my husband.
Aww.
Yeah. And it brings me down. Not brings me down, but it brings me. It centers me. Yeah. It doesn't bring me down. It centers me.
he talks you out of the trees.
Yes. These are the last two readings that we're going to do. We've been on for an hour and a half. So yeah, these will be the last two for this go round.
Yeah. Okay. So Nahal, let's see. Okay, so SA, come back suddenly, complicated relationship. Okay, so do you want to do the right away?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I had another little burp. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
All right, Nahal, let's see what your spirit team wants you to know regarding the situation that they can advise you regarding this SA coming back suddenly. Complicated. Oh. Okay, so it's interesting because I'm going to read this as how you're feeling about this. So the card that I got is a 10 of Pentacles. I think that you really want this to work out. You want the family, the white picket fence, or, the children, all of that. So this is what the situation is right now. This is what you want. Okay, so then go ahead. Let's see what else
So the energy surrounding it that I got, this popped out of the deck. It just jumped out at me as temperance. So finding that balance, finding that calm, finding that, like, giving space and taking space, if that makes sense. Like giving yourself space and giving that person space to breathe, almost. Like there's, like, the temperance is finding that balance, and each of you kind of need space is what this card is kind of telling me right now. What did you get?
Okay, so what I get, I got the 10 of Wands. I think this is a lot of work. This person is dragging these wands in front of them to get to this house, to get to this. It's a lot of work. So my question is, why do you think you need to work that hard? I'm just going to be honest here. I'm a Scorpio, so I just kind of like throw it out there. I just feel like you just need to hear that. So I hope that that you look at this card and you mentioned here it's a complicated relationship. And I ask you, as a mom, I would say, why does it have to be complicated? It doesn't have to be complicated. So, and the cards came up, so I'm just going to share that. And I'm getting a little emotional about this. So, yeah.
And I got the inability to let go, to move forward. And I keep feeling like it's almost got a stranglehold. Yeah, so we need to change this 8 of Cups to an upright 8 of Cups. So we can definitely, I'm just going to do one more. Yeah, and then if you don't, it's going to be the 10 of Swords coming through. So make sure that take that space, take that time, take that space, and this is for you. You take the space for you, and evaluate what you want. Because this is the season, what you want, what's best for you, what you need. Be selfish.
Exactly. And I pulled an extra card and I got the Ace of Swords. It's like, speak your truth. Cut what needs to go if you're not getting what you need. So I hope that helps. I just don't like to see people having to struggle so much in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I've done it and I know. So it's like, I pull that out again. That's what they're telling you. Because this is eventually what's going to happen. How do you get this? How do you get 2 aces? You know, you can't. I mean, I don't know if anybody does the math on how that works, but they're telling you, speak your truth, you know, cut to the chase. I would have had another word for it, but, and then when you do, this comes because you are now in charge.
I don't necessarily think it's speak your truth to the other, but make sure you speak it to you. Like have that internal dialogue, because it's a 1, right? It's single. Like have that. So have those conversations with yourself and find out truly what you need.
And it's interesting because, see, on the swords here, there's a lot of this. You don't know. Is it a mountain or is it water? No, it's probably mountains. And then this one has all the green grass and all the beautifulness. And then there's like a little house here too. So this is what you are headed towards. This is what, like Sara says, you know, this could be a dialogue that you have within yourself, and you treat yourself. You are the queen. This is your crown. You are the queen.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm really sorry that you are going through this. So, sorry.
All right. So last one is Ellen for a general reading.
Okay. Ellen, general reading. So you choose. You choose.
Bye, Jenny. Bye, everyone who's
Bye.
taken off. We appreciate you hanging out.
Thank you.
I have the light seers in my hand that I'm playing with.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so let's see, a general reading for Ellen, please. What is general reading? What is the situation? Okay, let's see, situation. Wow. Okay, so I get for you, Ellen, your spirit team wants you to hold your ground. It's kind of like the nine of wands. They understand that you've probably been going through a lot, and that there is a courage and sense of defiance in wanting to hold stake in what you're creating or you believe. You are being guided. There's the lamp or the light above on top of her wand there. So she is definitely being guided through spirit. They obviously want you to know that. What we got in this card. There is a fence in front of her. So she's either standing behind the fence as far as protection, or protecting her. Or it could be also saying that don't cross the line, to whomever this may relate to. So there is a situation regarding staying in defiance. You've been beat up a little bit. She's got a torn shirt here, which indicates a little bit of kind of running through the mud and gunk, kind of like what you said yesterday, Sara, regarding Victor's words. So there's something there. So let's see what else we have. You are also being, yeah.
So the energy surrounding it is the Emperor reversed. So the Emperor is what? He's the king of the castle, right? He's the ruler of the empire. He's that energy that he's kind of like a dominating energy. But he's the one that gets stuff done. And what I'm feeling, what I'm getting is you've been kind of unable maybe to get stuff done. Like you've had obstacles, like something keeping you from doing stuff. I mean, something as simple as like you're trying to, let's say, do the dishes and the phone rings, or just something like that. There's just some energy that that's coming across as like little roadblocks. I don't know.
So the next card is what needs to change or release or be aware of is that I got the Star. So what's interesting, I feel like there's been dreams that you had that you put on the back burner that you're either haven't been able to get over the fence or allow people to help you. But they're saying that you do have a dream. You do have a big dream. This is a major arcana. There's something. And then, of course, you have, she's got it tied up to spirit, which this one also has spirit. Notice how this one is bigger. It's a bigger spirit orb as opposed to this one. Like this one is sitting behind this fence, but this one, she's actually attached to it, to the spirit. And it's kind of like, I feel like, kind of like what Sara was saying. It's like she's got this string wrapped around her hand, so she's kind of tied up a little bit. But I believe that what they're trying to tell you is that whatever this dream or idea that you have always wanted, I think they're trying to say to you right now is a time for you to really look at it and move forward. Stop beating yourself up.
Because the potential outcome is the world.
Oh.
And she's on top of it. So it's kind of like the Emperor his empire. You're going to be on top of it. You're gonna do it. Like you're gonna achieve it, right? And she's kind of got two of those little dashboard dice around her neck here. But they're loosely woven. They're loosely tied. But she's got, this what's coming through the potential outcome could be like everything coming up roses is what I'm being told. Like just everything working out. And she just looks, look at her. She's just safe, balanced, happy. Yeah. That's the potential outcome.
Not to mention 3 major arcana in this reading. Yeah. Talk about an exclamation point for that. Pretty cool. That's awesome. So is that it? Is that everybody? Wow.
That is it.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. And also our moderators. We appreciate you making sure that...
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you for the communication about the wackadoo StreamYard situation. I don't see it on this end, so I have no idea what was going on.
It would be interesting. I hope somebody took a screenshot of it and send it to us. We'd like to see that. That was really crazy, but we'll figure it out. But thank you, everybody. Linda, Christine, and everybody, all the people that were here.
You're welcome, Ellen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for the day.
Thanks,
Thank
Sarah.
you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, everybody, thank you. Sarah, that was fun. We had a lot of same cards, which is crazy. I've never seen that before. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's I love it when the cards, it's like literally, it just tells you, yes, this is a major point in the reading.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. Happy Thanksgiving, because we will not see you for another 2 weeks, which will be the December 2nd. Oh,
and you'll be on with Linda that week too, right? Or next week?
Sunday? So the the 29th with Linda. Yeah, on the 29th.
Okay,
Linda,
perfect.
Butterfly Readings. We're going to be doing our Mystic Conversations. So fun.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a good day. Bye for now.
Bye.